Hey guys, I want to thank McKauley Culkin for a weed goddamn joint. I asked the universe time and again, what is the time? I asked the universe time and again that please at 6:09 p.m. I asked the universe just yesterday, look, I asked the universe just yesterday that please, baby Jesus got on high, Mr. McKauley Culkin, Mr. Current Age McKauley Culkin, please provide me, if I quote some line from your movie, maybe the movie My Girl, with that little chick, with that little chick, when you made the movie, she was your age or whatever. I don't know, I forgot her name. Anyways, McKauley Culkin in My Girl, or McKauley Culkin in Home Alone. What happens when Macaulay Culkin is home alone? He rolls a big fat joint or a blunt with a bunch of weed and 15 cents that he got just out of jail. He just got released, Macaulay Culkin. And when he's by himself, home alone, like the movie he was in when he was younger, Macaulay Culkin says, if you roll this blunt, that girl will dance and sing in your sleep, kind of like the Phantom of the Opera. You know what I'm saying? Like Sarah Brightman and that Mexican dude, Antonio Banderas. I almost forgot his name. Sarah Brightman and Antonio Banderas sang Phantom of the Opera. Anyways, what's happening here is just yesterday, May 3rd, my birthday, I asked the universe, baby Jesus, Macaulay Culkin, and Tony Bennett. I asked the universe, God, for those three people to please provide me with a marijuana joint. Well, they said, okay, we are looking at your request and say, I think you have enough karma, good karma points, and good karma ocean points, good karma drama points, gossip drama points, and good karma space points and ocean points. Yeah, good karma ocean points. So all three of the trinities, the special trinity, you have a lot of those points. And so what happens is we're gonna gift you, instead of a joint, because joints are like half the size of this, and like in terms of thickness and girth, the joints are like 50% of this too, 25% maybe. Look how thick that is. That's a thick tobacco thing. You know what I'm saying? And so I asked the universe for simply a joint, and the universe said, no, we're gonna give you 15 cents, a big ass blunt rolling thing, and a bunch of weed so you can fill the blunt. Thank you, Macaulay Culkin. Thank you, Macaulay Culkin. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Macaulay Culkin, for all of the beauty in America. Jesus Christ. She says, do not record, so I stop recording. She says, do not record, so I stop recording. I'm doing everything legal. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. You know, if I need to take a piss over there, I'm going to take a piss over there, whether Macaulay Culkin is watching or not. I don't care if Macaulay Culkin, you know, says, go piss over there. I'm not going to go piss across the street and piss off some dude over there. That's not going to happen, Macaulay Culkin. Then Macaulay Culkin is like, okay, what if you piss over there? Well, that's the goddamn stars. I don't want to piss where all the stars are at. Okay, so Macaulay Culkin says, what if I wiggle the joint in your face and say, this is not a joint, it's actually a wand. Abracadabra, alakazam, Harry Potter says, go piss over there. Well, if the star is telling me to go piss over there, then no, Macaulay Culkin, no Harry Potter, no Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings, who kind of looks like the guy from Harry Potter. Who's the main guy? I forgot his name. Emma Watson's main partner, not sexual partner, boyfriend partner, but acting co-star partner. What the hell is his name? Fuck, I forgot. Anyways, I think the best option is to piss right there. Look, this space, you're out of the street. You avoid the drama of the streets, and you avoid the drama of all the people on the other side of the street. You avoid that drama. I need to stay away from all drama. Okay, so if I piss right here, what typically right here it's like trees. Look, there's a tree right there, and then a bunch of stars pointing to another tree, and there's no tree right here. There is no tree. McKauley Culkin is lying to me. If I'm gonna Charles Ray, Adam Ray comes to mind. Look, Adam Ray. You know who said that says Charles Ray, but if you delete this, it kind of looks like Adam Ray. And Adam Ray is a stand-up comedian. And he said, God damn, what did he say? He said that people would confuse his name. This guy turning on his cigarette says, "Turn on your cigarette." I don't have a cigarette, bro. I don't have a cigarette. My goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have a cigarette. What I have is a lighter, and a joke from Adam Ray, who says, the joke always is, people confuse me with, do you know Rachel Ray? Do you know Rachel Ray, who Rachel Ray is? He says that in his stand-up comedy. He has a joke about Rachel, about people calling him, or him about to become, his mom wanted him to be a girl, and he was about to be Rachel Ray. You know, can you make a spaghetti squash in under 5 minutes or something? That's his exact joke. You know what I'm saying? And he also has a joke about Shohei Ohtani. And he says, any Asian accent attempted by a white man in America in this day and age is hilarious. Well, look, Adam Ray, I see your bet, okay? And I raise you one joint with God on high. With God on high of weed only. Michael Jordan, dude, you all thought that Snoop Dogg was the king of weed. No, it's Michael Jordan. And the king of basketball is Steph Curry. Everybody has their hierarchies flipped, messed up. Okay? So I don't know if you got that, but I just lit this thing. And there goes the cough. Okay. So Adam Ray, Charles Ray. No, it's Adam Ray. Okay, Adam Ray has another joke where he says, any Asian accent attempted by a white man in this day and age is hilarious. Here goes. This is not an attempt at an Asian accent. By no means is this an insult to anybody. What I'm gonna do is show you that I know certain words in 3 different Asian languages. Here it is. South Korean. The way to say hello is annyeonghaseyo. That is the regular intonation. Now you can play around with that. annyeonghaseyo. annyeonghaseyo is you play around with, you dance around with how you say it, and it changes the meaning of it. I'm assuming, I don't know. It's like saying hello, hello, hello. It's different questions. It's different things. That's South Korean. Ni hao. Ni hao is Chinese. Chak mang namoy is Happy New Year in Vietnamese. Okay, ni hao is hello in Chinese. Now I'm going to roll a blunt with this. Thank you so much.